Hi, thank you for joining me on the Discover Your Life Today YouTube channel. My name is Maveen Kaura. I am from discoveryourlifetoday.com. Today I'll be reviewing the book, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living by Dale Carnegie. Dale Carnegie is also the author of How to Win Friends and Influence People. You can also watch that video on my YouTube channel as well. I just kind of review that book. What I'm going to be doing today is reviewing the book, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. This is a book that is about 340 pages long. It is quite a lengthy book as well. So what I want to do is, I understand a lot of people do not have the time to sit down and read a book that's that long and digest all the information that's in it. The great thing about this book is it really does ask you to really forget about all the things that are on your mind. My goal here is to help you go through this 340 page book really start understand of how to stop worrying and start living your own life. A little bit about Dale Carnegie, who is the author of this book. He also, like I said, wrote How to Win Friends and Influence People, which is probably a more well-known book than How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. Dale Carnegie was born in 1888 and really did become one of the greatest salesmen in the world. In 1912, he did start the Dale Carnegie course, and by 1955 he had passed away. But by the time he had passed away, he had left us a legacy of a lot of the principles in his books are being quoted today and being taught to many people on how to become successful. In the book, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, there are 5 core concepts that are actually reviewed in the book. First thing is analyzing and overcoming worry. Number 2 is breaking the worry habit. Number 3 is cultivating a positive mental attitude. Number 4, conquering worry and criticism. And number 5, keeping your energy up. So my goal again is just kind of go through all this with you. There's about, I believe there's about 33 different principles that are in this book that I've taken from this. I just wanted to give you those principles and help you learn the same things that I've learned in a quick and digestible video. So number 1 is analyzing and overcoming worry. Know what causes the worry. Find out what caused the worry or the problem, and by answering a couple of different questions. So the 4 questions I would ask you to answer are what are the problems and why? What are the cause of all your problems and why? Can you list what is the possible solutions to those problems? And how can you solve your problem, and what is your best solution to that problem? That's kind of a way to get started, to kind of get the problem, figure out what that problem is, as well as figuring out how you can start getting over that and moving over the hump to, stop worrying and then start actually living the life that you've always wanted to live. So one of the things that you always need to do is gather the facts. Once you've kind of asked yourself these questions, gather the facts. Weigh out what the facts are and really understand them. Decide what is the type of action you need to take and when it is time to act. Face the problem head on, right? So if you have a problem that you haven't been facing for a long time, it's time to put down everything first and start dealing with that problem ahead of time. So if you need to go ask for forgiveness from people, go and do that first and foremost and get that monkey off your back. Number 10, worry impact. So that means, anytime you have worry, there is going to be problems that can be caused with your health. I know one of the things that happened to me was I was a little stressed out from worry, and what happened to me was I developed ulcerative colitis, which caused a sickness within my body. Absolutely, I have beat ulcerative colitis. I'm not affected by that anymore, and I believe it is because I learned how to handle stress and eliminate the worry in my life. And I guess you can as well if you kind of follow the same type of steps. Live your life day by day. So, these are the 10 to 11 principles here that are in analyzing and overcoming worry that you have in your life. So part 2 in this book talks about really breaking the worry habit. There's about 6 principles here. Is letting go of the past. A lot of us hold on to the past for way too long. Refuse to give the past any more power over you. You have to learn how to keep busy and work, and not saying forget about your worries, but don't allow worry to occupy your mind. Do not focus your attention on non-important things. Good things will happen if you do go out and go do good things. The inevitable happens. if you build the foundation of a successful mind and learn how to eliminate worry, then the inevitable happens that worry will be eliminated and you'll be doing the things that you really want to do. So part 3 is cultivating a positive mental attitude. So first thing is, do not intimidate other people. And do not look to also, I think, be like other people as well. I think to have a positive mental attitude, you need to be your own individual person. Part of that next point is make someone else's day better. In order to have a better mental attitude about yourself is try to help other people around you have a better mood as well. Fill your mind with positive thoughts. Every day you spend a few minutes in meditation. I believe there's some really good things that you can learn from meditation. I did a video on that too, on this, and it's on my YouTube channel as well. 25 things that I learned from meditation. The same thing, I believe. These are 25 things that you can also learn in meditation as well that help eliminate worry and wonder about what you should be doing next. Recall the things that you are grateful for in your life. Also, I think it's also important to know the things that you are not grateful to have in your life. Or, I guess, grateful for the negative things that you don't have in your life. Learn from your mistakes and do not try to get even with other people. When you try to get even with other people, you spend a lot of negative energy on that. The fourth thing that he goes through in this book, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, is conquering worry and criticism. So one of the things he says that you can do is pray. Pray to God or pray to the universe or the higher power that you believe in for guidance in helping you solve your problems. It's saying is a compliment. So, if you say something, it is actually a compliment to yourself or to somebody else. So if you say, hey, you have nice hair, that's a saying. You're saying something positive to other people, or other people are saying positive things to you. So look for those sayings that people are saying to you as a way to feel confident in yourself. Get better at looking at your own mistakes and not just always analyzing the mistakes of other people. And be your best and try to be your best. So dress your best, look your best, and try to always find the best within yourself to give out to other people. And the fifth thing in this book that he goes over is keeping your energy up. And part of that is putting enthusiasm back in your own work, taking care of your health, so through exercise or diet, finding ways to relax, maybe going on vacation, going for a walk, or getting out into nature. And of course, number 33, relaxing and preventing insomnia. So a lot of times what happens is because we have a lot of worry on our mind, it doesn't allow us to sleep properly, so we feel restless, and typically we don't get the best quality of sleep. So if you can find ways to relax and prevent insomnia or lack of sleep, you can then find ways to have less worry, start living the life you really want to live. But the main thing is really to eliminate worry and eliminate stress in your life so you can actually go out and do the things that you want to do. I want to thank you for joining me on the Discover Your Life Today YouTube channel. Again, my name is Maveen Kaura. You can check me out on discoveryourlifetoday.com. Please remember to subscribe, like this video, tell others about it, leave a comment below what you thought about this book, if you've read this book, or maybe other points in this book that you've also gotten that are critical to helping you stop worrying and start living. I hope you have yourself a great day.